Hey everybody, in March of last year, some archaeologists claimed to have found among the remains of the excavation of Mount Ebal a tablet with a Hebrew curse written on it that invoked the Tetragrammaton, the divine name. And these archaeologists said it probably dated to centuries earlier than the oldest known Hebrew writing. Now, in my video number McClellan 694, I explained why I and other scholars were going to be very skeptical of this, but I said we were looking forward to a publication. Well, the publication is here. So this was just released in the open access journal Heritage Science. You can Google the article title to find access to the article. Now, right off the bat, Heritage Science is not a journal that specializes in archaeology, much less epigraphy. It specializes in science related to the preservation and the restoration of artifacts. And so this strikes me as an attempt to dodge peer review by expert archaeologists and epigraphers. But the article does provide a couple of scans of what purports to be this inscription, and I want to share one of those scans and then the drawing that one of the scholars made that shows the different characters and supports their reading of this text. So here is the scan that was shared in the journal article. I've blown it up a little bit. I have flipped it so that it matches the orientation of the drawing. But you can see different shapes, different bulges and contours on what purports to be the inside layer of this tablet. Now let's take a look at the drawing. So here is the drawing that was provided that intends to make more clear the characters that these scholars identify in that scan, or perhaps in a better scan that they have somewhere that they didn't share in the article. But this strikes me as wishful thinking. I cannot see the majority of the characters that they identify here. Additionally, the reading they propose follows an incredibly arbitrary and winding path in, around, and through these different characters, which are also different sizes, different orientations, and even very different forms. So I am not an expert epigrapher. I look forward to analyses by, for instance, Chris Rolston, Seth Sanders, and others who are experts, philologists and epigraphers. But for the time being, I think the fact that this was published in an out-of-specialization journal, the fact that the scan does not make these characters very clear, and the fact that it's just a jumble of what strikes me as wishful thinking makes me think that there's nothing to this. So based on my quick analysis, based on the impressions I have seen being posted on social media by friends of mine who are more expert in this field, there doesn't seem to be anything there. But I'm sure we will see more thorough, more comprehensive analysis in the future by expert epigraphers, and I'm 99% sure that they're going to arrive at the same conclusion. But who knows? We will wait and see.